why did you come looking for Confiant?
Yeah, so, and what does that mean? Premium user experience, premium look and feel for both our users and the brands we work with. And what's not premium? Redirects, heavy ads, sluggish user experience, phishing scams. So I think the why is pretty apparent, that if these attacks are going on out there, as the stats show, and you consider yourself a premium brand, that's where we're at.
You just have to act.
Yeah.
Cool. So when you went to, can you talk us through kind of what was your vetting process and why did you eventually pick Confiant?
Yeah, so that goes back, the story goes back a little bit further there, I guess. So Complex, one of our parent companies is Hearst. They operated our programmatic business as like a managed service for the last couple of years up until 2019. Complex brought it back in-house. That's for a multitude of reasons, but when we brought that back in-house, me and my coworker Alex Mason were tasked with not only reestablishing a lot of relationships with our SSPs, but also doing a deep dive on our ad tech and, vetting these relationships, deciding who do we want to work with now that we're in control and we're in the driver's seat, right? So with Confiant, we've heard great things throughout the industry. I think we did a free trial with you guys, and within the first month or so, it became pretty apparent that, not only did all of the redirects and, escalated emails, weekends and holidays when they attack, not only did they stop, but, the ease of use and, intuitive UI, really just being able to set your thresholds and pull your levers about, do we want to allow, what is our threshold for heavy ads? What is our position on in-banner video? When you can really just dig into the UI like that and set your own parameters, I think that was a big factor in our decision making.
Yeah, no, so for us, it's the ability. We've always seen our system as something that is there to act on our publisher's behalf.
Yeah.
But it requires the publisher being in the driver's seat. You control the rules. You control what your specs. You control what we block, when we block it. We're there to bring the insight to the table. We're there to act on it so that you have that control. But it all starts with that. So I guess now you're 3 months in. What's your general feedback? What do you think we've done great? What do you think we can improve on?
Well, we have a lovely account manager, Corbett. He's been great for us. He checks in on us regularly. I think I've spoken to a couple other pubs who also work with Corbett. So he took us out to lunch. That's a good start, right? Who doesn't love a vendor that takes you out to lunch? No, but really, it's been a couple months, and I think. You guys do detailed QBRs. You keep us posted on, the state of the industry as well as the state of how our site is doing. I remember getting flags about the e-gobbler attack, which is a hilarious name, when it was happening, and not that the flag wasn't even, look, this has happened. It's like, look, we caught this before it even got to your site, or we blocked the impressions before it happened on your site. So I think, it feels more like a partnership rather than a client-vendor relationship, which definitely goes a long way, I think, in this industry, especially when, there's lots of different vendors trying to grab lots of publishers for business. That type of white glove service, if you will, I think makes a difference.